probably work. All right, let me try it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
All right. So yeah, I think YYP actually missed the L cancel in his cross up, so ixwonkr could bear out a shield, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to see how he got that grab. Okay, I think I'm not sure what
He
angle.
caught his
He way dashed down, which I suppose that was sort of a bait.
he caught his jump start up too, so he could have been like reading a laser because
Yeah, because the thing about lasers, they have less startup, like 24 frames, I think.
right.
So
And a lot of Falcos, like when they reset to neutral, sort of, they like to just shoot a laser right away.
yep. Yeah, absolutely. Whenever there's space, you can always expect a Falco to shoot a laser. Actually, I think you could do against most Falcos, like lower level Falcos, you can react to the jump with a power shield pretty much with the same timing, because most low level Falcos don't mix up their laser heights. So it's actually
Yeah.
really power shield. You obviously have to practice the power shielding timing, but it's a good thing to keep in mind for if you ever do decide to practice doing that a lot.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the Rising Nair? I think you probably wanted the Rising Bear there if you wanted to try and cover, but actually I think he would rather just stay on ledge to fire stall. Because when he had to use double jump, he couldn't side B or up B to ledge. Here, let's go back. You see that? Like he forward through off the stage and then grabbed ledge. I think this is a very good thing he did. Um, I think he did the nair because he thought YYP was going to side B high. But I think Bear would have been better.
Yeah, Bear, just because he would have more to do after it, less end lag stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Like at this percent, like with the nair and how how weak it is rather. YVP could just sweep spot the ledge right after, whereas Bear you could grab the edge right after and it would be a little easier because Bear lasts longer or less long.
Right.
Anyway, I think he did another nair and got hit by the fire, so that was kind of a mistake.
Yeah. What do you think he could have done? Oh, what do you think he could have done instead of the second nair when he tried to hit the Firebird? Maybe a
So
down smash?
what I like to do from ledge when I do like the rising high side B and the edge guard low, you can actually do back air and then grab the edge right after, um, and then you could just shine right or. But the thing is that that's a pretty tight timing. So instead, let's go back since we're talking about this. Wait, where is it? That's pretty far back now, isn't it? Okay. Why does it keep going back forward? This is very confusing. Okay. So yeah, it looked like he tried to do a second nair. I think he should have probably went for back air. I think that would outprice Fox of Firefox. Honestly, you could
Yeah.
also down smashed. I believe that would work. Um, there's pretty minimal risk. I think most players would go for down smash. I think that would have connected. I think that would have killed YYP just straight up. Because you
That's,
down
yeah.
smash, way dash the ledge. That would probably be the best thing.
The down smash is probably the safer option because it's not like near as tight, but
Yeah. I think you definitely
if you
have the time for it. So
yeah, yeah.
okay. Okay. Yeah, he. I suppose he tried the fire stall and just messed up. That's okay. This is weird. Tried the spot dodge after the shine. That really doesn't work too often because most Falcos will continue the pressure or either go away. We tried to do the rising nair from ledge again, which is, I suppose it's just muscle memory. I don't think rising nair from the ledge is the option. I think there you could probably just dropped off shine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can just easily kill Falcon. He doesn't even have fire hitboxes on it, so it's just a free shine lich guard.
Right. Yeah, so a lot less nairs to edgeguard.
Yep. Oh, that was a cool crouch cancel.
Yeah.
Alright, sure, why not? Okay, yeah. He kind of used up his invincibility by like chilling the edge, making YYP push him off. Mm. Yeah, I don't always like doing dare on the platform to catch second place. I think most top players just use an up air to read, or maybe react. I'm not sure, but the downer can be okay, but they can SCI off the edge, off the platform, and then
Yeah.
you don't get a combo. But it's okay, I guess. If you would have reacted to where you ended up.
A bear would have been nice too,
Yeah.
probably.
So he did his nair again. So it's obviously a habit at this point. Um,
Yeah, he needs to nair a lot less edge guard.
mhm.
And that
That was kind of a risky recovery attempt, honestly. But mm, yeah, all right. You could have probably sweet spotted better. You don't if you don't have to go on stage, most of the time you don't really want to.
right. Also, instead of an up air there, you can't like expect to kill Falco off the top like that. A bear would have been a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, when he caught his recovery with the down tilt.
Oh, interesting. He just tried to go for the dash dance up smash in neutral. I mean, at this percent, it's kind of okay. It's a really big risk because Falcon combo you to death pretty much after one hit. Mm. Did he try to wave shine jab? Is that what happened?
I didn't see.
Also,
He-
Spencer just typed in chat. Dino is not to dare back at a lot of. I don't know how
um,
delayed that is compared to what you guys.
let me see. I didn't realize I should probably have that chat open.
Yeah.
All right, let me open it right now. This is still kind of the learning phase. We're trying to figure out how to do this.
Right.
All right.
One thing I'll say is if you have the choice of possibly killing Falco off the top or getting him off stage, you should try and get him off stage. Uh,
Yep. Falco, he's a little heavier than Fox, and he falls really fast. So like the he's gonna live off the top way longer than he's gonna live, but from an edge guard attempt. Even if you have to make a read to kill him with an edge guard attempt, like that's still a really good spot for you.
right. I think you should only like go for the up smash or the up air or whatever if you know it will kill them.
Yeah, yeah. In this matchup,
Right.
it's Fox has so many ways to edge guard Falco. All right, this should work. I have the Twitch chat open right next to my Discord. Okay, cool. All right, let's keep doing this.
Okay.
So these are good power shields. Okay, yeah. So yeah, after the shine, like really, what you do, you kind of want to stay out because it when Fox shines, obviously you want to go for the tech chase. I'm not sure what he went for there. I think he probably went for jab, but um, because he missed the tech. But if you're not reacting to their tech option every time after you shine, you're kind of playing the matchup incorrectly. He kind of looked like he jumped, so I think he wanted to do something out of a jump out of that situation, which I know a lot of foxes will either dash attack that or just wait and try and react and up smash or grab whatever option they do because you have the time just like any other tech chase situation. Okay, kind of playing the laser game with Falco. It's a little dangerous. It's not really worth it. Uh, yeah, I wouldn't really shoot too many lasers against gets a free opening because you're not taking the time to check. It's just a matchup thing, I think.
Right.
To really keep Falco from losing from winning rather, you have to be challenging with every time he jumps, every time he shoots a laser. take care, see what he does. You have to be kind of in his face.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to give him the space to laser.
Yeah, that's why I don't think shooting lasers is Fox in that match. I assume that's the only. Because I was Andy's Falco. It was just a friendly, so it's not a tournament match. Yeah, commentating's a friendly is kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that anymore.
I agree. No big deal though.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing that Spencer should be working on is probably his edge guards.
I would say his edge guards. He had lots of opportunities to kill. He just didn't. If he did, like, he didn't choose the right to really cover most options. If you can react to a recovery situation, it's almost always better to do that instead of go for a read or a general coverage option. You'll see M2K do the thing where he throws someone off as Marth, and he'll do an option that covers some option, and he'll react to see if he does something else. That's the sort of thing you can do with Fox too. As mechanic, like if you can get your edge guards even more mechanical, that's way better because you can definitely do that in edge guard situations. Your opponent has very few options.